to the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:05.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Swings and misses. Strike one. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Rafael Devers. On the inside corner for a strike. His 51st home run of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. Squeezes it. 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
That is it. The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground, Westberg throws across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired. And the batter now, Enmanuel Valdez. Smoked on the ground, a second. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. 195 to finish him off.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So they go quietly there. Second. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds puts it away. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And a swing and a miss there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat, and all of a sudden you become in awe.
Whips it to Casas, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Free, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Grissom, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throw over to Thomas. One up, one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So up next, Tristan Casas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a drive. Santander raging back towards the wall. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Westberg throws to first, and O'Neill is retired. That's the 3rd out, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Brian Reynolds here. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Samuel Basallo tosses across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around. start of the fourth. And now the DH, Manuel Valdez. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Rafaela in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outside, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And here it comes. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The bat, number 10.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Snyder settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two down. Man at first. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Snyder makes the grab, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Eric Davis. Ground ball, Casas. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now batting Jarren Duran. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Bailey Over.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab, one down. Man at first, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly appears to be getting loose. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Homer, his 52nd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one out to right. Santander racing after it. And that's a fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball. The Red Sox up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. That one missed. Misses. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Edmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Reynolds on the run. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Coming home. The relay. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Now it's the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no error. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Duke Snyder. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground. Whips it to first. Snyder out in the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Cuts the corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They continue to trail 7-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story. Ober back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Wide at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. And a strike. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Stops it on a slide over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The bat, the second baseman, Vaughn.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 3. Bounce to third. Westberg sends it across to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's down and away.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carried. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. O'Neill whips it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Masalo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Orioles. Davis having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a team. When a guy's struggling like this, you don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Popped up. And just foul. Santander stands at second with 2 gone. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped in the air, left field, nabs it, and that ends the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rafael Devers up to hit, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number
3. The pitch. Swings through that. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Kevin Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is downstairs. And a strike to Devers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And Devers hits that one. Snyder settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside. And 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Glove side, but it gets through.
pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And at first, Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Red Sox up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back at the plate. So they turn things over to the righty, Sixto Sanchez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Just missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Out to short. Story sends it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. The line of the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. In the air to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
The bat.
So man aboard. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Connor Wong. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 8-1. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit out.
The new pitcher in the game, Kevin Keller.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Jarren Duran will hit next. First pitch, not close. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snyder settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reynolds tracks it down for the out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. You're back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, number 23. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Right down to shoot. That is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Santander up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 9. And we're back. And here is Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santander moving back for it. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So, man aboard, Tyler O'Neill. Up next for the Red Sox. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 12-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice.
Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rafaela, batting with one down, takes the strike. Check swing. He went 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. That clips a corner. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the inning is over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball. Back here in Baltimore. And here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Nope,
many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now 3-0. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. That misses, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
want everybody is with the family. Still got room on the truckload of backbone. Listen to the
Ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please